Yo guys, what is going on? It is your boy Hobbsy here, and it feels so good to say that again. What is going on, guys? I'm bringing you guys a video, and if you guys don't recognize the gameplay, it's because this is actually the Destiny beta. I was fortunate enough to get a code, so I've been playing that a little bit, not too much. Usually when the team's not on, or when we're done and we're not scrimming, I'll hop on and play this for a little bit. It's not my favorite game, but I enjoyed it. I mean, it was a good change from grinding Call of Duty all day. This is just a quick video of me kind of roaming around. I was trying to find the entrance to this objective. I wasn't sure where I was, so it's me just kind of fucking around, and I think I killed some stuff and ride this thing around. So watch that in the background while I talk about what I want to talk about today, which is a lot. So let's get right into it. Where have I been? I first and foremost, guys, I'm a competitive Call of Duty player. YouTube is kind of a second passion of mine, but my number one passion will always be winning and playing competitive Call of Duty, and that's kind of what I had to focus on. If you guys don't know, obviously you guys knew. I've told you guys many times that I am a part of Team Unity Gaming. I'm still with Team Unity. That's not going to change anytime soon. But we picked up a player named Vici, a couple weeks ago. Unfortunately, that didn't work out. I don't know why, but when me and him teamed, I didn't perform. I would go pretty much negative every game, which is not normal for me. Usually, I do pretty decently, but I went double negative, and most of the time. To be honest, I mean, it might be, just in my head, or might be making excuses, but I truly do believe that it was because our playstyles were too similar. It just he was getting the big kills, and I wasn't. So that's honestly what I believe. Because as soon as me and him stopped teaming, I started playing better. And I started, doing better. As you can see, I almost named myself there. But I started playing better and doing better. But we do have a full roster now. Unity.Grey does have a full roster. It is myself, Alien, which is my duo, Etch, and Oddball. I've teamed with Oddball in the past. When me and Oddball teamed, the roster was myself, Logie, which I'm sure most of you guys know who Logie is. Oddball and Lucid. He was on the gaming business. But that team, we actually won a tournament as our first time being a team. First day being a team, we won a tournament, or I think we either won or placed third. I think we won it, and but that team didn't work out. Just clashing personalities. But me and him are back together, along with Etch. Etch has been on a couple of top AM teams, Legion. His team is Shockify. He's a decent player, a very good player, and I'm excited to see what this team can do. We have a lot of raw skill. We just need to get it coordinated down on what we're going to be doing and what we need to push. So that being said, guys. I want to talk about Aches, this Aches MLG thing. Aches has been. I don't want to take Aches side, and I don't want to take MLG side because I know that they're both in the wrong. MLG is basically he's missing 4 of their league matches. And he's also banned from the 2K on July the 27th, which is this upcoming Sunday. It is currently Thursday, but it's this upcoming Sunday's 2K, which is going to be detrimental to EG. But he does deserve it. MLG doesn't do everything right. I'm sure they even know that. I know the community knows that they. Don't do everything right, but you can give them constructive criticism, but don't bash them, which is what Aches did, in my personal opinion. From the tweets that I saw, that's kind of the vibe that he gave off. I don't know if he meant it to sound like that or what, but that's the way it came off, and that's the way MLG took it, I am assuming. So He'll be missing 4 league matches and that 2K on the 27th. That's just MLG showing how much power they have. Really, in my personal opinion, they can ban you from league matches, 2Ks, probably ban you from events eventually, but Ace is banned from those. Also want to talk about the Gfinity pools. The Gfinity pools were released, I believe, a couple days ago, maybe 3 or 4 days ago. And the pools are: Pool A is Exodus Esports, Epsilon, and Cursed COD. The B pool is Team Vitality, Envy, and Optic Gaming. Pool C is TCM, Optic Nation, and FaZe. And the D pool is Infuse, EG, and TK. Now, who do I think will come out of each of these pools? I think it's top two. I think it's top two. It might be top. It might be only one team that comes out of the pool. I think it's two though. So I'm gonna give you guys my top two coming out of each pool. So pool B, I'm gonna have to say, or pool A, sorry, I'm gonna have to say Epsilon and Curse. I don't know a lot about Exodus Esports. They could surprise, but I just feel like Curse is a very strong team. They had a 4th place finish at Anaheim, and they've kept together. I think if they're sticking together and they fix the problems that they had at Anaheim. I think they'll place pretty well. Epsilon, I think they placed 6th or 5th at Anaheim. I'm expecting them to do big things. I don't even think Exodus was at Anaheim, so I don't know much about them. Team Vitality, Pool B, sorry. I see easily Envy and Optic pulling it out. I really don't see Vitality. To be honest, I don't mean to sound like an asshole, but I really don't see them standing a chance. Envy's new lineup is looking really, really good, and Optic Gaming's lineup is looking, they're kind of in the top 2 feared teams along with EG. So I don't see them getting knocked out in pool unless they choke or get jet lagged or something. Pool C, TCM, Optic Nation, and FaZe. This is a hard one because all 3 teams are good. I believe TCM placed 3rd at Anaheim. Optic Nation placed 1st in the open bracket, and FaZe, I forget what FaZe placed. This is actually the FaZe Black lineup, as FaZe Red is no longer in existence. This is, if you're going to look at stats and placings, this is FaZe Black. If I was a betting man, which I am sometimes, I would say Optic Nation and FaZe, I think. TCM could easily pull one of those 2 spots, but I think Optic Nation will get one of those spots pretty handedly. But we'll have to wait and see, obviously. And Pool D, if you use DGTK, I've heard of Infused. Don't know too much about them. So I'm gonna put EG and Infused. I just don't think TK has what it takes to excel in this game right now. It's really about slang power, and TK just doesn't have it. They have Goonjar, but he's more of an AR slayer. He really doesn't run around the map, and if he does, he usually does pretty good, but he rarely does, that I see anyway. But in my Neslow's that X factor. I think if Neslo has a good event, they could break out of the pool stage of the tournament. If Neslo has a good tournament. Also, I'm looking at Theory. Theory is not a good online player from what I see. Not as bad as Sharp, but Sharp I know can perform on LAN. He's done it before. But Theory, I'm looking for Theory to show up and Neslo to show up. Gunjar had an off Anaheim. I think he had a 0.1 or 0.81 KD. But yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching. My time's up. Thanks for watching. Go hit that subscribe button if you want to see more content from me. Hit that like button if you like this video, and I'll see you guys next time.